morning, students. We are back again to this online class. In our previous video, we had started with second chapter, that is components of food, and there we had talked about 7 components of food, and among 7 we had discussed about 2 components of food in detail. They are carbohydrates and fats. In today's session, we will discuss about third component of food, that is proteins. Our body is made up of billions of cells. Our body requires proteins mainly for these cells. The function of proteins are the following. First one, it provides materials in our body to make new cells. For an example, just imagine when you were born how small you were, and now how tall you have grown. So we are growing. It is because of the addition of new cells in our body, and these new cells are being made by the nutrient called proteins. Second function of protein is to repair and replace the old and damaged cells. For an example, when we meet with an accident or we get a wound in our hand with a knife, we see after few days this wound gets healed by itself. So this healing is being done by the nutrient called proteins. Proteins helps to replace and repair the old and damaged cells. We obtain proteins from both plants and animal sources. Plant sources of proteins are pulses, which includes all types of dal, soya beans, peas, nuts, etc. Animal sources of proteins are fish, meat, eggs, milk, etc. So therefore, protein is known as body building nutrient. It helps in our growth and also repairs our body. Next component of food that we will discuss is vitamins. Our body requires very little quantities of vitamin in our body. They are not required like carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Yet all the vitamins are very essential for our good health. Many types of vitamins are known at present. They are represented by the letters of the alphabet such as A, B, C, D, E and K. In those cases where the same letter is used to represent the vitamins more than one, then we use or put digits such as 1, 2, 3. For an example, if we have to write vitamin B1, we write first letter B and then below the letter we write the digit 1, so that we are able to distinguish them easily. Like suppose we have to write vitamin B1, so we write first letter B and then 1 we write just below the letter, so we are able to distinguish them easily. So now let's study about each vitamin, their functions and sources in detail. First one we will see is vitamin A. What is the function of vitamin A? Vitamin A keeps our skin and eye healthy. Keeps our skin and eye healthy. What are the sources of vitamin A? Sources of vitamin A are egg, milk, cereals, carrot, potato, green vegetables, mangoes, papaya, oranges, etc. Next vitamin we will see is vitamin B. Vitamin B is also known as complex vitamin. Why they are called as complex vitamin? Because vitamin B has got different kinds of or different types it has got. like vitamin B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12, etc. Therefore, together they are called as complex vitamin. What is the function of vitamin B? It helps to produce energy. Now, here you might get confused with carbohydrates and fats because they also produce energy. Well, now what is the difference between these both? Carbohydrates and fats produce energy, but what the vitamin B does, it helps to produce energy. So they produce energy and vitamin B helps to produce energy. So this is the difference between those carbohydrates and fats and vitamin B. What are the sources of vitamin B? Liver, wheat, rice, green vegetables, etc. Next vitamin that we will see is vitamin C. Vitamin C helps to fight against the diseases. What is the function of vitamin C? Helps to fight against the diseases. That means vitamin C increases our immunity power. If our body's immunity is strong, then we are away from the sicknesses. But if it is weak, we are sure to get infected by different kinds of diseases. The food which are rich in vitamin C are citrus fruits. That means it includes lemon, lime, orange, etc. and amla, tomato, chilies, bananas, etc. Next we will see vitamin D. Vitamin D is also known as sunshine vitamin. Later on, when you appear for the competitive exams and all, sometimes question can come in your exam like which vitamin is known as sunshine vitamin or name the sunshine vitamin. What's the answer? Vitamin D is the correct answer. So please remember it. Later on, it can come for your exams and all. So what is the work of or functions of vitamin D? Vitamin D builds strong bones and teeth. What are the sources of vitamin D? Fish, liver, fish oil, egg, butter and milk. Next vitamin we will see is vitamin E. Vitamin E helps to protect our cells from damage. The food which are rich in vitamin E are green vegetables, butter, eggs, apples, bananas, etc. Next, vitamin K. Vitamin K helps in clotting of the blood. So what is the function of vitamin K? It helps in clotting of the blood. What do you understand by clotting? You might have seen when you get cut in your hand or when you meet with an accident, bleeding takes place. And without any effort or without any medication, you see, bleeding stops by itself after some time. And you see on the wound, sticky solid substance formed above the wound which prevents from excessive bleeding. That is known as clotting. The sources of vitamin K are green leafy vegetables, tomatoes, egg yolk, etc. So we should keep in mind that all these vitamins should be present in our diet, which helps us to remain fit and healthy. Dear students, in your book, like this table is not made for the vitamins. So I request all of you to draw the table and write each vitamin, their functions and sources as I have made here, so that it becomes easy for you to remember. Is it clear? Okay. Thank you.